Hey guys, it's Charlene and I am out here today at the Volusia County Sheriff's Training Center with my very dear friend, Sheriff Mike Chipwood. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Charlene, for being here.
Well, we are excited to be here today, and the reason we're here is because we're putting your Jeep Beach dollars to work, you guys. And yes, the Sheriff's Foundation is one of the recipients of money that we were able to give in 2020, which was fantastic, considering we all kind of had a little weird episode in 2020, right?
Yeah, 2020 is a year we all want to forget.
Bye. However, good things still happen, and you guys were still able to make donations. And this year we made one to the Volusia County Sheriff's Foundation. Tell us a little bit about what you think of Jeep Beach, number one, and all of these amazing Jeep Beachers that come out and support us, and what the giving power of that to the foundation as well as the community means.
Well, first I want to thank Charlotte and Jeep Beach for what you mean to our community. You know, over $220,000 raised to help this community in 2020 in a pandemic year. That is unheard of, your commitment to Volusia County. For the Sheriff's Office, what it means is really simply, you donated $5,000 to our foundation. It's the hope that the foundation has for us with that training, technology, and equipment that we can avert disasters in law enforcement. And it takes a community to do it. Most of my budget goes toward human resources. There's very little money for technology and training. But Jeep Beach's donation is going to be put to good use to make sure that our deputies can get the best equipment, the best training that they can afford.
Well, and we're excited and honored to be able to do that because you guys are our first line of defense. And even if it's not a domestic abuse situation or a criminal situation, you have kept us informed through all the COVID mess that we dealt with. You keep us so up to date, and you and your deputies. And we are so forever grateful and humbled and honored to be able to be here in Volusia County. We're excited that we've got people coming back in 2021. So our giving power is going to go big or go home this year, right?
We're excited. We're excited to be part of your organization. We're looking forward to your event in April. You know, our job, the more information we can get out to the community, the better we can do our job. And that's why we love this partnership. And, you know, folks belonging to Jeep Beach, what can I say about you? You guys are the golden standard.
Well, we love doing what we do, and we love being able to Jeep while still making an impact in the community. So thank you so much, Sheriff. We appreciate you guys. And we're going to take a look at some of the things that these Jeep Beach dollars are doing for the Volusia County Sheriff's Office. Hey guys, so now I want to introduce you to a good friend of mine, Edith Shelley, the Vice Chair of the Volusia County Sheriff's Foundation. Edith, thank you so much for being with us today.
It's a real pleasure, always a pleasure.
Well, we are so excited, and I was just able to speak with the Sheriff about some of what our Jeep Beach dollars at work mean to him and his staff and his deputies and everybody that's involved. And you kind of came in behind the scenes and said, let's do this foundation thing and let's get what these officers need, correct?
Correct.
All right, so today what I would love for you to tell Jeep Beach Nation is a little bit about what is some of the programming that our Jeep Beach dollars are at work with your foundation.
Absolutely, absolutely. What a privilege, and thank you to all in Jeep Beach for what you do in our community. When it comes to law enforcement in general, and the Volusia County Sheriff's Office in particular, it is very necessary that we provide the needed equipment, education, and training that our men and women in law enforcement need to serve us in the way that we as a community demand and expect them to serve us. They're in desperate need of equipment that is hard to come by and is not in our tax budget. So we have been ahead of the nation when it comes to de-escalation techniques, when it comes to health training, mental health training. We have paid for all of our deputies to receive autism training so they understand how it is when they deal with someone that has autism. We are working very hard to do that, and not only do our dollars go to our command staff, they also go, which is very important to us, to the men and women that are on the street patrolling us every day. Some of the things we have provided are weapon-mounted lights for all of our deputies. We've also done special things with our K-9 unit. They need cooling vests and different equipment, and our foundation helps provide those things. Drones. We have had drones that have been donated, dollars for drones to come out and assist us. And in addition to this, we have also been able to send many members of the Volusia County Sheriff's Office to the Police Executive Research Forum training in DC, which brings in law enforcement from all over the world. And we've also sent many of them to the FBI Academy in Quantico. So the men and women of law enforcement here in Volusia County are leading the nation because of people like yourselves and your donations to our foundation. Thank you.
Edith, thank you so much today for talking with us about what you guys are doing with the foundation, your time, your talent, your passion. And it is such a blessing to have an organization such as the foundation to be able to support our law enforcement here in Volusia County. It is spectacular, it is so needed, and we are so humbled and grateful to be able to do this with you guys. So thank you so much, we appreciate it. And you know what? Now we have a little surprise for you and the sheriff. You ready for it?
We're ready.
All right. Okay, guys, so you've seen some amazing things at work with the Volusia Sheriff's Office that is happening through the Volusia County Sheriff's Foundation and your Jeep Beach dollars at work. So today we are honored and humbled and grateful to be able to present to them a check for $5,000.
Thank you, Jeep Beach.
Thanks, guys.